Peace, reflections, and divine greetings to the chosen, as usual. Alright, so tonight I guess, I'm not going too far to record this. Also, I need to lay down in a field of grass so I can recharge my energy. Because I've been walking around this place and it's not sitting well with me. It's just so tedious and annoying and repetitive. I gotta you know, get some kind of transportation. Also, y'all, don't bother getting a car for real. Sorry, mom, and other people who I don't tell my real plans to, but this is why I'm moving the way I'm moving, because of the situation that we're in. But yeah, anyways, there's no real point of getting a car because of the situations we're going to be in. So it's best to just get a electrical bike or electrical scooter. I would really suggest though get an electrical bike, with the fat wheels and shit. Cause that's just the best way to move at this time. Or not even a motorcycle. Unless you know how to make your own gas, which we do need to start doing because we're the ones who created gas. Like, y'all heard about that dude who created a car that ran off of water and they killed him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was another melanated fellow. Neuromelanated fellow. Pineal melanin, we call it neuro bars. Anyways, I'm getting to the page of topic of discussion today. Yeah. I got $5, she looks up. 2 guns, she stuck up. Might run a fuck nigga over in my truck. My truck got options like Speedboat or Skywhip. I'm so damn high, I can't keep up with Brighton. This shit off the motherfucking brain, son. I don't give a fuck where you came from, face son, for you even pay for. Actually, let's talk about any day now, because that's what I was gonna talk about in that other video, but then I decided to talk about that other topic, right? And I'm gonna speak about this one because it's kind of related to what I was just talking about with the scooters and shit, because what we're gonna have to be facing, like, any day now, everybody is going to have a grand awakening, right? Because of all the information floating around. And then that's why I was saying we need to do more research, right? And then share information so that it'll be easier for us to have guides to what we're going through. Okay, I thought someone was yelling at me. I'm at not a cul-de-sac, a roundabout, I think is what they call it. And then they got one of our monuments with the pyramid on the top in the middle of it. Like, this whole place is geometrically shaped to draw in energy and shit. But, yeah, that's just more of their warfare shit. But moving on. But yeah, so we'll see these world changes, right? And we are spirit, right? So then we'll start to see the spiritual realm too, as well. Meaning we'll start to be able to comprehend the like how I was telling you how we can see people's thoughts form. And then how I was telling you in the past, I would see people's destinations, right, in the situation. Like, I'll see where everybody would end up, being placed, right, positioned in the room, basically. And in space, like, not just with space, but also time. Because, like, at what time would they be over here, and for what reason, too? Because you also have to account for the conversations and the other things, context shit, right? I'm not going to really break it completely down because that's a lot. I just want to give you enough different ideas just to widen your perspective, so then you can go research shit like that. But yeah, we are a spirit, so we're going to see how our spirit is animated into this material realm, not just into our physical vessels, our avatars, but also the shit that we interact with or identify with, or shit like that. frequency will sit in. Oh yeah, so like there's some powerful frequencies that are coming down here from higher dimensions, and once those frequencies sit in, we'll continue to go higher and higher and higher, which is what's been going on. So that's why, people are waking up at the rate that they are. And cool thing about the chosen ones is sometimes we're so advanced, right? We're such advanced souls because over lifetimes we gain so much wisdom. Because you lose your knowledge, right? But you still have your wisdom when you go to the next life. So then you can regain your knowledge, remember, right? Remember your everything. And then, master more wisdom type shit. Yeah. What was I talking about? Fuck. You can't get no high score in this shit. Okay, whatever. Moving on. I feel like I had something else to say about that. We build thoughts. 3D is 5D. What is that? I don't know. Because there was not enough room, I kind of wrote the words together and now it looks like scribble. Yeah, I don't know if I should keep trying to read that. I don't know. Moving on. Don't accept, right? Bullshit. Just make change, right? Cause you don't have to accept someone's, few dollars and you can make your own change type shit, right? I'm saying this because like the song that's playing now, right? We're all moving with that energy, that big boss energy. So people will start to try you and test you a little more. Because I don't know, there's some weird domination energy going on with the bots. That like the people who are still under programs. Yeah, there's some weird ass domination thing going on with them. Oh wait. Right, they're being programmed to act like the fucking Earthlings before we humbled and evolved them. Damn, that sucks. So yes, try to. Also, something I think Bobby Hemmett said. I don't know. Look up these other two channels. Priestess. My bad. Priestess, Offset. Raw Amen? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And then the other channel is Sirius Times X, I think, which has like, all the Hemet collection shit. Because Bobby Hemmett is really the only name I can really think about at this time. I don't know, I just get really excited when I think about how I came into Awakening with that channel, because like, there were so many great teachers, bro. Like, yo, but Bobby Hemmett just has like, I don't know, like it's obviously the way he breaks shit down, because he's funny as fuck. But I don't know if like his voice and his personality, his character, right? They be trying, like I told you, they be trying to steal our characters and our images and our energies so that they can use it to, so they can use it for their idols, for us to follow them. But like, that's just because they see how we follow ourselves and each other. So then they're able to handpick specifically what kind of idol will deliver what kind of a message or bring us into what kind of an age by, going through whatever kind of dramatic breakup, or, people finding out that, yeah, he's also one of these rapist, pedophile killers out here too. You know, it's not just Hollywood, it's also the politicians who were infiltrated by KKK members. And look, all that shit was just a play. They just wanted to have you know, because they know that the conspiracy theorists will see that, the quote unquote conspiracy theorists, right? They know that we'll see the woke people. They know that we'll see the corruption in the fucking politics and all that shit. So then they wanted to blame it on the fact that KKK members infiltrated all their shit. No, nigga, y'all was working together the whole time. Just like all these other mafia gangs that they be letting into the country, doing this and that. But then, like, you know, they only expose people when they need to draw in energy, you know, a certain way. So then, like, yeah, and then they also use our shit against us as well. Like, damn, I can't fucking think of names right now. The Black Panthers, right, man? Just think about the Black Panthers. How they used them and turned them to the biggest gang type shit. Man, like, they were the fucking Avengers, bro. They were, like, man, they, you know what they do. They be spitting on our image, bro. So yes, don't accept this energy no more. And when you take the energy, learn how to transmute it so that it can give you an ego boost. So then you can, you know, deflect that energy or return to sender type shit. And then you don't even have to accept it for you to get the ego boost and do all that extra shit for you to do a return to sender. You know, you can just be a troll. If someone's trying to troll you, just troll them back and like deflect them and then gaslight them type shit. Like, use your darkness is what I'm saying. You know, you don't have to accept other people's darkness. You can just use yours to create light
It's
for
been
yourself.
absolutely crazy here. And this morning I went for a run on Kaibul
Also,
Beach.
time is wrong.
Saw the most insane sunrise.
That's what I'm saying. Any day now,
photos.
shit pops off
And then
because
this afternoon we worked on another Black Hawk.
it's still
And dude, it is
2023
amazing.
right
I'm
now,
learning a
in
ton.
2025.
And guess what? You called it. I'm going surfing on Sunday, and we're going.
That makes me want to throw up when I think about that, because that's just based off of the one calendar that we were following, right? The one calendar, I don't know, because you also have the other calendar that's like 8 years ahead or behind, some shit like that. But like, fuck that calendar, right? Because we're moving on this calendar where we're apparently 2025. No, my internal clock, right? My spirit, your soul. I know everybody feels this shit, bro. I know y'all feel how time is speeding up, like it's exponentially, right? Accelerating. Like, meaning its acceleration is getting faster, and then when it gets to the next speed, it like doubles up, so it kind of skips past that speed type shit. Then when it gets to the next speed, it like quadruples up and then go past that speed type shit. But yeah, that's just because the realm, like the planet herself, since all of us cells, right, are waking up to the fact that time isn't real, and we're practicing all these different ways to break the time spell, right? Yeah, time is fucking up now. Like, it's so fun, it's so cool, because now the only time that I use time, right, is when I'm like, because shit be moving so fucking slow now. It's so annoying, bro. Like, I be thinking at the speed of light, literally, like in an instant, because I don't have to wait for my thoughts to form anymore. I can just agree with them or disagree with them, and then pull to the next thought type shit. So it's like, because I'm always thinking to myself and then looking outside to see shit, everything outside of me looks like it's moving slow. And the reason this happens is because when you're on a bike or when you're like moving fast, when you look around you, right, everything that's moving, that's in motion, it looks like it's moving slower. So because I'm in such emotion inside internally, my external is moving fucking, like, I wonder if these cars are staring at me type shit when they drive by. Like, because I know I got a cool crown with the feather on it type shit. But like, ain't no way you cruising, bro. I don't think he's cruising because this song is sped up, but it sounds normal to me because I'm overly focused on shit. Like shit like that happens. Well, like yes, you guys need to learn how to only use time when you need to. Meaning, if you're scheduling something, like I schedule specific cycles throughout the day and throughout the week. Also, we need to stop spellcasting. We need to find different names for all of these things, right? We need to learn how to speak more literally and stop using their terms and yeah, shit like that. But yeah, so the cycles, right, for my weeks, they're like 9 days now, right? Which is cool because like it's kind of like how we have a missing month that's supposed to help us like blend into the other month type shit. So like those other days that's in between the start and the ending of that 9-day week, it's like, you know, the transitioning point or a weekend, quote unquote, you know. Ooh, that's cool. Sorry, I had to lay down. You know, niggas been walking around all day. I'm gonna get up and get my book now. Alright, we will hear God. Oh, yes. So, like how I was talking about that spiritual phone, right? See, and this is why I make videos before I make other videos. Because then it will help, you know, the video flow and everything. But yeah, because of that spiritual phone that's just, you know, unlocking in everybody. Because that's like one of our default powers. Like how, what you call it? The boys, yes. How they had default powers, right? Like they were bulletproof, they had some kind of super strength and endurance, like what you call it? When you can keep going. Oh my god, that shit sounds crazy. My bad. Like when you're playing a sport, right? And then like you're starting to get tired, but you can push through it and keep going. I don't know why I can't think right now. I forgot what that's called. Stamina. Fuck. Yes, stamina. All of these are default powers. Also, like the sensors. We're gonna unlock our psychic, quote unquote, psychic abilities, right? Our mental abilities, just to clearly think, right? That's where all of our clear cognitive abilities come from. And then, yeah, we're gonna be able to clearly be in touch with our higher selves, which is just like, you know, our personal assigned God. It's like our future selves. It's our dead selves. Remember, we come from death as well. So it's the us that exists before we landed on this timeline and that exists after we get out of this timeline. Type shit. It's like energy. We're awesome. We'll just leave it right there. But yeah, we're gonna hear God soon, and we're gonna actually know who the fuck God is and know what's up type shit. But be careful because there's gonna be other entities that will be trying to, you know, use their psychic abilities to telepathically, you know, confuse us. Yeah, they're gonna be sending messages to confuse us. So we gotta watch out for that. Like how they said, beware of the Antichrist who's going to... Yeah, there's that. So it's like the Jesus Christ, who people think is Jesus Christ, he's the actual Antichrist. And then the actual Jesus Christ exists within us. Because we are supposed to be here too. Like, we're not just Jesus. We are all the people in the Bible. I need to open the Bible. I finally got one, right? But I need to go in there myself and get busy. not just so that I can like, because before when I wanted to read the Bible is because I knew there was something in the Bible that was going to expose truth about what the fuck is really going on and what world I'm actually in, right? But now that I know that, I'm gonna go read the Bible so then I can, become more aware of their tactics, right? Like, why are people acting the way they do? Well, it's because they have us under these kind of spells. Also, they be exposing their next moves and shit, like in The Simpsons and other shit too. Like, bruh, think about what the Bible can be telling you now. Like, yo, but yeah, you just gotta know how to read multidimensionally, so that when you break the symbolism down, then you can get all of the truths from the passages. And then, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's some more shit that I should be telling you about what happens during the time that we start to hear God, right? Because like, I don't know because I don't think anymore. I just let thoughts come to me. I'm sorry. It's like I'm reading a dialogue. Like everything in my life right now is like I'm reading the story, and then I'm just trying to play my part. Like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. If it comes back to me, then if anything comes to me about that, then you needed to hear it type shit. But since I can't think of it, moving on. Oh yeah, Project Bluebeam. So that's like one of their other Antichrist figure things. Because if you were going to break down the symbology of Jesus coming back, right, then you might think it would be like the Anunnaki coming out the sky, right? To expose the game and free us, which could still happen, but Project Bluebeam is also still very much a thing where they're planning to bring their UFOs down here to, deliver that same message, but then also make it seem like they're trying to start a war with the Earthlings, But then, like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole thing. But yeah, any day now, people are going to like start losing their minds as well. Yeah, cause like these entities, they really don't want motherfuckers waking up, right? Like they even tried to do this with me. Like, I was like super tapped in, right? And I was sitting down at the conference table, and they were letting me see the programs within the Matrix, but because I didn't know that that's what I was seeing, I thought what I was seeing was true. So then I was like, oh my god, no, fuck this bullshit. I'm not about to live like this. And then, yeah, then I started to see I thought I was seeing that the spirituality and like the conscious shit, the woke shit, is actually the devil trying to lead us into, being puppets. And then, I shit you not, I even put my crown down after that one. I was like, yo, hold on now. But then I took a little look at my crown, and I don't know, I think the Unk saved me. It was either that or my inner child, right? Because, like, you know how I want to be a superhero and save and do all that extra shit from, like, when I was a child. But then the Unk reminding me of how we are royalty and where we come from and, like, the kind of shit we'll have to be going through. And I was like, oh, shit, this is another psychic attack type shit. So then I was about to go lay down and go to sleep because I just got super exhausted after that. But no, I didn't. No, it wasn't after that. It was like, yeah. Then after I realized I was under attack, my higher self tapped in again. And then like I just got all these flashes of, all the programs and shit that we're under, and I was like, oh, these motherfuckers created death. They call us death, and then they make us look, because even though we are technically what you could identify as death, right? We are just spirit without form, right? Without this material form, because this material form is just the extension of us into realities that we form to live in and shit, right? But it's really just a more dense form of it, because we can still experience that shit in other spiritual realms. But fuck, what was I saying? Basically, basically I was figuring out like how much they scared us away from ourselves, and what part of ourselves they scared us away from too as well, right? Because that thing that we think is death is actually life. It's the potential energy of creation. And then when things start getting active and start forming in the spiritual realms, then that's the kinetic energy. And then when it hits the material realm, you know, it already existed by the time it hits the material realm. So it's like, you know, just building more momentum into its manifestation on this material realm, and is building more of a wider possibility of manifestation in the material world. You know, like it's gonna, how you doing? You know, it could possibly manifest as, you know, more shit, referring to the energy signature that it's vibrating on. So like if I want to pay $2 for a piece of candy, you know, I might lose that piece of candy or get scammed or some shit, you know. But then I might get something else in return that's like the piece of candy, or you know, just think outside the box. I'm not trying to do all that shit. I'm tired. Niggas been marching freaking day in, day out, man. I'm ready to go lay the fuck down. But yeah, I'm feeling good right now, actually. Like, I don't know what's going on in this little field right here. You know, getting all charged up. Yeah. I think that's all I had to really say about all that. So, yeah. Let's stay not on guard, right? Because I don't want people to be worried. Because that's another energy signature, you know, that's like resembling caring, right? But it's more on a negative frequency. So it's like, that's why we need to stop worrying about each other and just care for each other. Because we manifest what we focus on. So the more you focus on what you're worrying about instead of how much you care about the person, then guess what you'll manifest. But yeah, let's just try to, you know, I can't really think of any other word, but, you know, being on guard, meaning just like be alert, you know, aware of what's going on and when it could happen. Like, tap into your intuition. You will be able to feel when everything's gonna take place. Like, you don't gotta read no book or nothing. But yeah, till next time. My reflections. Love you guys. Peace.